Free speech is in the news. Let's talk about what it means for farmers, and especially for farmers who seem to expect everyone else to stand up for us when we will not speak up for ourselves. Let's talk about it. I'm a small farmer in North Carolina, and you might have heard that farmers in the US are having a real bad time right now because of things Trump is doing. Well, you'll never guess what Trump's favorite kind of person to stop from having free speech is. It is the people who tell the truth about him and the consequences of his actions. When his job numbers looked weak, he just fired the person in charge of employment data. Now, Trump's people will tell you this crackdown is all about stopping hate. Here's top official Pam Bondi in her own words.
We will absolutely target you, go after you, if you are targeting anyone with hate speech.
Well, that is a real tough lady tackling serious threats in our country, right? Looking for terrorists who are threatening to hurt people? Well, no. The one person they got so far with this is very dangerous Disney comedian Jimmy Kimmel, because he made one joke hurt Trump's feelings, so now it's hate speech. This is why we have freedom of speech, guys. So the federal government and thin-skinned little aristocrats couldn't use their power to interfere in our lives, so we could tell the truth about them. Now, what does this have to do with farmers? Well, there's something funny I've noticed. When farmers here in the US talk about how we've been struggling financially lately, we're always real vague about it, aren't we? There's not a lot of, hey, we can't sell our crops because of Trump, which is weird because that's the truth, and the stereotype is supposed to be that farmers are real blunt and honest, right? But that's not what we're doing. It's always, crop prices are down and input prices are up. Like it's a big mystery how that happened. It's Trump. So why don't we just say it? Trump and his trade war are why farmers are going broke. It's not rocket science, folks. We all know what's going on here. So why can't we say it? Is it because farmers are delicate little flowers? Because we're posh little gentlemen who don't know how to be honest? No. Or is it because we're worried about the consequences of speaking up? It's because, deep down, farmers, we've always known who he is. A petty, angry little tyrant with skin as thick as tissue paper, who uses the force of the federal government to persecute and target people he doesn't like. We've known. And now that it's crunch time, we won't even speak up for ourselves, because we've always known who he is. Now, I can't tell anybody what to do, because y'all don't work for me. And I doubt anybody in U.S. agriculture is really taking their cues from me anyway. But I would just love to see farmers and everyone in agriculture really think about where this is headed. How long do you think it will take a guy who's already firing people for telling the truth to decide that farmers saying, hey, we're broke, is politically incorrect, will cause people who tell the truth about what's happening in agriculture to lose jobs, opportunities, and freedom? Because the way a lot of US farmers are acting right now tells me a lot of us already think we're there. So here's the thing. We in agriculture have been doing nice this whole time, and this is where it's gotten us. Taken for granted, ignored. He's always got something more important because he knows that no matter what, farmers will always be in his pocket. I'm sorry, but there is only one way to fix that, and that is to stop being there for him. Stop apologizing for him. Stop soft-pedaling the problems that he is causing you. And maybe take some responsibility for how our support has made his behavior possible. People like this can only be like this when they have enablers. Now, people like this can seem all-powerful and scary, but again, they can only be like this because of their enablers. Once the enabling goes away, their behavior has a funny way of fixing itself. And there is no time like the present. The best way to keep your free speech is to use it.